Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Frame 14. Ricky Walden to break.
Once again, Ricky's left this red for Mark Allen. He's been potting these tonight. Let's see how he goes with this one.
Well, he never got anywhere near that one, which is surprising. So it just shows you. Mind you, we had this in the other semi-final. Two of the greatest long potters in the game, in Judd Trump and Neil Robertson. And both of those players were missing pots they wouldn't normally do, and that's all down to the tension of the situation.
We did mention tonight Mark Allen's never been to our major ranking final. At 7-5 at the interval, it would be Terry Griffiths' job to make sure he was thinking in the moment and not getting too far ahead of himself. He definitely needs a couple of pots to get himself back going again.
Yeah, Mark will be pleased that the red cannoned into the green there, because if it hadn't, it would have been on for this corner pocket. So the green came to his rescue there. Well, look where the blacks finished up. It's tied up completely in the bunch. Good length with the safety there.
Yes, he's blocked the path to the left-hand side of the table. The two reds that are directly above the black, he might be able to come off the left-hand side of those and get back to bulk. He needs to watch the cannon on the blue. Yeah, he's managed to avoid that. Good shot.
I mean, if the black was on the spot, Mark would have a go at this red, but there's no value because he can't really get on to a colour. And with his safety, he's got to go around the back of that red. Should be able to avoid canning into it.
I'll tell you what, Judd Trump will be going for that tomorrow, Dennis.
All the way through to that. Might be able to just get past the brown, you know, to snick the reds, the end of the reds. It's a bit of a guide, this. Yeah, no problem. And he's missed the blue as well. A couple of good safety shots we've just witnessed. what a great shot there. I think he thought he was going to miss the reds and come around the table. He played it as a shot to nothing, but what a ball. Look, he moved on the shot as well. He thought, I'm going to get close to this. That may have put the pink out of commission also. So I don't know where. He's got a red into the left middle pocket. He can get onto the blue, but if that pink doesn't go into the right corner, he's going to have quite a bit of work to do here. The reds are nicely spread.
7.
An angle in the blue here. The 2 reds underneath the pink spot are a cannon to free the black, so if he's going to play an attacking shot, that's the shot to play. Well, he's going to try and get rid of some reds first. He's queuing arm going, but he definitely wants to get the pink or the black going, because it's never easy to keep being right side of the blue every time.
13.
Yeah, that shot is on. The cannon you mentioned, Stephen, if you see, they're a plant onto the 2 reds next to the black, and it would open the reds and the black up, but I don't know whether Mark has spotted that yet. He may just carry on trying for the loose reds, but it'll be interesting to see if he plays your shot. No, he's playing for the loose red, so he'll have to keep getting onto the blue. And there's
18.
Nothing in the rule book says you can't win a frame off blues.
19.
He's got a little bit of angle here. If he rolls the blue in and off the cushion, he'll leave himself choice of reds. If he goes past the line, he would be okay. He's got different options available to him. All depends on the angle he has on that blue, but there's enough angle to get close to the reds.
$24.
That surprised me, Dennis. I thought he could have got close. There was 4 reds he could have chance of landing on. This is now, again, just more difficult to make sure you get right back, right side of the blue again. And you hit that very well.
25.
That was right in the middle of the pocket. I think one of the reasons he's not played the can on the black is possibly he's frightened of putting the black tight in the cushion and leaving himself not on a red.
Yeah, I think he's playing the right shot now. When you mentioned it, that was the time
30.
to go into them. So well, let's see how he's finished those. Well, there's a couple of the reds, but I mean, how do you get back to the blue from, well, certainly the easier pot can't get back to the blue unless he screws right back off the cushion with the reverse side. And now he's the wrong side of the blue.
31.
So it's becoming more difficult now.
$36. $37.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. He's back in prime position again because he was slightly out of position a few shots ago, but that was a delight. a couple of shots ago, the reverse side. This is the reverse side. He's
42.
Just watch the white as it hits the cushion and spins towards the blue. Okay, Mark caught a red, but that's what you do when you play with reverse side. And this time the reverse side might take him into the corner pocket. The only
43.
problem when you catch another ball and you're playing with the side, it generates even more pace. But he's got a 40.